Today, I'm going to be teaching you. Hello, guys, welcome back to Fairy's Corner. It's Emily here, and today I'm going to be telling you guys how to read more. I get a lot of questions on like how I read so fast. In a month, I read from around 5 books on a regular month, and then to like 15 books on a really good month. This month I don't know how much I've read. I think I've read about like 6. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But I've read a bunch this month and I'm continuing on. So a lot of people ask me, especially non-booktubers, how do you read so fast? How do you read more books? And this is what I'm going to show you. So let's get right on into it. Tip number 1 is to actually want to read. Instead of picking up your phone, pick up a book instead. You can't read more if you don't want to read. It's just not going to work that way. You have to want to read. You know how you have your phone on the bedside table before you go to sleep? So you could just scroll through it when you wake up, when you go to sleep. Instead, put a book there. I mean, you can still have your phone. Like, no. Like, put a book on your bedside table or put a book on your bed. Put it on your pillow. I swear. Every single time you see it before you go to sleep, you're going to be like, well, let me just pick it up, see what I can read, and then, like, just read. Just read. You have to want to, and it's better because you shouldn't be, I think there's some scientific proof out there that you shouldn't be looking at a screen at your phone. Like, I think it's like an hour before you go to sleep, or 30, I don't remember, look it up, but you shouldn't be looking at that phone, so grab a book. Number 2, take a book everywhere. I know this sounds like, oh my god, Emily, like, ugh, how is that? I have busy days. I'm not going to read when I'm busy. Trust me, I have one of the busiest days with like a quiz every single class, me wanting to study before every single class. But there is still time for me to read. Like, during class, like, after I finish a quiz, you usually have all that free time. Read during that free time. Read during the free time because you can't be taking out other papers from other classes because they assume you're cheating. You can just ask your teacher to read and they'll say yeah because, you know, smart people, I don't know. I've done it. I've gotten in trouble in every single class last year because I was reading. I'm not saying to ignore your teachers, but when they go on those little side rants about their children and their past experiences, like, pick up the book, read, just, it's fine. It's fine. I promise you that you will have time to read somewhere in your day, even if you don't think you will. I promise you will. So if you have that book, go ahead, read it. Tip number 3 is to read audiobooks and ebooks. These are a really big way to genuinely get some reading done. I understand if you don't like buying your books or if you don't go to the library that often, whatever. Ebooks are a big thing. There's Libby, there's Overdrive that are completely free and you can read a book online or an audiobook. Audiobook, I understand that you can't be reading while you're driving or while you're cleaning your room or doing a chore or washing the dishes. Put in your headphones, listen to an audiobook, and changed. You just listen to like an hour while you're driving, an hour while you're doing your chores. Wow, that's crazy. You just got so much reading done there. Thank you. You're welcome. Tip number 4 is to reread a book. I understand that a lot of people want to get stuff off of their TBR pile, but if you have a book that you've already loved and you've read and you just want to have an easy read that you'll speed through, reread a book. You know that you'll be happy when you read it. If you pick the right one, like, why would you read a book that you didn't like? I don't know, but that's fine. And second, you have already processed a lot of the information. So the first time you're reading it, you're sort of thinking like, okay, this is her mom, this is her dad, this is her brother, this is her love interest. And I already know who all these people are. So it's sort of like, okay, let me just speed through the book and just enjoy all the sensations and everything that happened to me the first time. So that's basically why I reread books, because if you want to reread something faster and be happy about it, rereading, best way to go. Number 5. Don't waste time on bad books. If you're reading a book you don't like, you're going to be trudging through the book. And honestly, it's going to take you twice as long as it would have if you stopped reading that book and picked up another book that you genuinely enjoyed. Honestly, you're doing yourself a favor if you stop reading the book. Go donate it. Go throw it away. Don't throw it away probably because there's other people that might like it. Go give it a Goodwill. Put it on Mercari to sell. Do whatever you want to do. but just don't read it, because genuinely, unless it's for school, then I guess you're gonna have to read it. Or Spark Notes is always a thing, you know, that's just what I'm saying. But like, genuinely, don't read it. It's not gonna, don't read it. Just don't. Finally, number 6. I know this may sound a little bit weird, but have a set routine. So I like reading at nighttime. You doesn't have to be always like a set routine, like a set like, oh, from this time to this time I'm gonna read. No, for me, I like reading before bed, and I'm just gonna be like, oh, I'll just read a chapter tonight, which is fine. At least try to read a chapter a day, please. But once you read a chapter, you start thinking like, oh my god, I want to go to the next one. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? Suspense. I literally hate what I'm saying. More, have a schedule. If you read before bed, you'll be like, oh, I want to read more, and then you'll read like a lot more in your day. I don't know if this is making sense, but it's making sense in my head, and I don't know if I'm genuinely tired, and I feel like the beginning of this video was so good, and then I like went downhill with it, and I have no idea what I'm saying. That was the last one anyways. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I'm sorry, I think there's gonna be a little bit of bloopers at the end because I'm just so... I don't know. Please subscribe, please leave a like, and please comment down below anything you want me to do. Doesn't even have to be book related, because I'm trying to branch out, you know, do some stuff that I like, what I feel like. I don't know. But I love you guys so much, and please subscribe. And I already said that. What am I doing? Goodbye. Audiobooks genuinely do help when you're on the train or you're genuinely doing something. If you're doing work, sometimes, if you genuinely need to get stuff done and study, do not listen to audiobooks while you're doing your schoolwork. Please don't do that, because you know you want to stay focused. But if you're just doing some chores, genuinely, it's a really good way to go. And you're honestly going to be taking twice as long as it was if you just... Fucking hell, hold on, let me think. If you're reading... I'm okay. I really need to calm down, guys. Bro, I have a headache too. Dude, if y'all saw my setup, this... I have it on my... Like, genuinely, I had this for myself, and I was like, oh my god, I can make a video out of it. Oh, by the way, I did this because, I've heard... You know what, I don't even want to explain why I'm doing this. Just, here you go. Guys, like my makeup, I barely tried. I'm just kidding, I tried so hard. My eyebrows are so uneven, but we're not gonna talk about it. Okay, wait, now you're looking at my eyebrows. No! Ooh. I know you see me standing here. I wasn't even gonna sing Zoe 101, and then like that little ooh, I was like, oh my god, Zoe 101. Bro, I miss Zoe 101. Like, I low-key wanna like watch it. That's the mole. I have a mole right there. Oh my god, I feel like I feel like I'm like gaining moles. Like, I don't know what the freak's happening, but like I have like one in the middle. Like, what the heck? Tea. Oh, I'm so sorry. Goodbye.